Hello Batman fans, I'm Tim, and today I'm doing Batman Arkham Origins Countdown. And today I'm happy to say I can finally answer all the questions ever released or have commented down below on my Q&A I have posted for Countdown number 23, and this is Countdown number 19. Yes, we are in the teens until the release date of Batman Arkham Origins. That's only if you're going to the midnight release. If you aren't, then you'll have to wait 20 days. But anyway, I'm actually going to do this plain and simple. I'm at the comment section right now on my computer, and I'm just going to read all the comments. I won't say the person's name, but, I'll just read all the comments and answer them generally. I won't go too in-depth if I don't want to, because some of these questions are too good. I kind of want to, go in-depth on, a 7-minute video, which obviously I'm not going to do right now. But, I'm going to skim through them, answer all the questions just like you wanted. So, the first question is, can you do a video on what skins you want? And yes, I will be doing a skins video on skins that have been released already and the skins I want to see in the game that haven't been released yet. Most likely during the Countdown series, I guess this week, in the range of 7 to 5 days. The next question is, what do you think will be the start of the story in Batman Arkham Origins, and what do you think Black Mask sent out for the 8 assassins? So this question is amazing. This is a question I don't know why other people aren't asking. What? How is the story mode going to start, and why is Black Mask, what's the point? Why is he even doing this? And that's probably one of the best questions so far. I've read all of them, and it's amazing. So, obviously, I don't want to go too in-depth because this is worth a separate video, but I want to skim over everything and just say, I hope it starts out with Batman fighting another villain. It starts out immediately, he's fighting Calendar Man, someone that's not popular, and then he gets a call from Alfred saying, meet me at the Batcave. There's posters around Gotham City saying 50 million or whatever it is for 8 assassins. And part of the detective work is finding out why Black Mask is doing this. And they could go two routes with the Black Mask wanting. He could either go Black Mask is I don't want Batman taking down all the drug places. I need to be the ruler of Gotham. I need to be the crime boss. Or they could have some rich history behind everything. Maybe Black Mask I could have said they could go in depth and be Black Mask knew Bruce Wayne a while ago, and Black Mask actually does know who Bruce Wayne is. They could definitely go in depth and do some history, or they could do it plain and simple where Black Mask doesn't want Batman because he's taking away the drug lord. He's the drug lord and he doesn't want having all that shit on him. So they could go two routes with that. I'm probably gonna do a separate video explaining how I think this story mode will work out. So the next question is, what is your favorite skin in Arkham City / Origins? So my favorite Arkham City skin is the Batman Beyond skin. I thought that was amazing. I loved it. I loved how the wings are basically just spreading out your arms, because if you did see the Batman Beyond animated series, he basically had a jetpack sort of feet thing. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And the next one is, what's your favorite skin for Origins? And my favorite skin for Origins, I obviously haven't played it, any of the skins yet. It feels kind of cool when you're actually playing as them. But my favorite skin so far is the Nightfall skin, not the Nightfall pack skin. I don't know exactly what the name is. I think it's where he's Azrael. It's the skin at the very end of the Nightfall trailer where he's kind of walking out. Sadly, I won't actually get to play as that because I don't have a PS3. I'm hoping to release it for Xbox because that skin looked amazing. I don't know the name of it, but you just look at the end of the trailer, you'll be able to look at it, and it looks so well done. It's amazing. The next question is talking about, will the Justice League make an appearance in the Easter egg? So I don't think Justice League will make a physical appearance as a cameo, but I don't think there'll be Easter eggs relating to the Justice League. I think we'll be seeing Superman, Green Arrow. We already saw Oliver Queen in the Easter egg. That already happened in the trailer, which was amazing. That obviously got a lot of people pumped up. But will we be seeing a Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman type of thing? Honestly, I think we will. I think the creators are it's time to expand this Batman game. I think we're gonna add some Easter eggs. Nothing too big, but stuff we'll obviously notice, Fastest Man Alive, Central City, Metropolis. They'll definitely name those, hopefully. So yes, I do think we'll be seeing Easter eggs, but not any cameos. What do you think the sequel to Arkham City will be about? So this actually has nothing to do with Origins, obviously, and the fourth game is supposed to be known to be as Chaos or something. It doesn't sound that cool to me, but whatever. I do think they're going to go with this Scarecrow route. Either they could go two routes. They could stick with like no Justice League and just keep on going with Batman and go like, okay, Scarecrow's gonna be the main villain and everything like that, or they could go with Justice League is like involved in it, or they could do like Batman, Superman team up. They could definitely do something like that. I don't know if they'll go with that route because it is a Batman game, but they could do Blackgate and Arkham Asylum where all the prisoners are loose and Batman actually needs his help. But I would more rather prefer Batman and the whole Bat family in the game. Like, imagine a Bat family game, like, you know, getting Batman, Robin, like all the Robins, Red Hood, like even Batwing, Batgirl, Batwoman. Just I'm talking about the Bat family itself. And like, yes, I do think we should be able to see like Green Arrow come in. I do want to see the whole Bat family in the sequel to Arkham City, and I think Scarecrow could be the boss behind everything, and he could be the one that released the two prisons. But I thought that would be pretty interesting to see like Blackgate. That's sort of what they're doing with the Arkham Forever Evil Arkham War comic. Like Blackgate and Arkham Asylum are sort of going head to head. How awesome would that be in a video game title? So next is, what do you think the sequel? Oh, never mind. What do you think about Mad Hatter replacing Scarecrow in Arkham Origins? I know Mad Hatter is in the game, but I never heard anything about him replacing Scarecrow. I don't know if I'm missing some news here. Correct me down below in the comment section, but yeah, I never really heard of Mad Hatter replacing it. I know Mad Hatter's in the game, but I don't think he's replacing the Scarecrow. Now, will the Scarecrow be in the game? I don't think Scarecrow himself will be in the game, but maybe like a cameo too, without him actually, you know, being the Scarecrow. But I don't really know. Sorry, I don't know anything about Mad Hatter replacing the Scarecrow, but I do know Mad Hatter will be in the game. So what role do you think Barbara Gordon will play in the game, and do you think there will be a Deathstroke Predator missions? If so, how do you think he will play? So first off, Deathstroke Predator missions mostly going to happen. We do know that we'll be playing as Deathstroke many times in the game, not actual story mode, but if you pre-order it, which most people are doing, you can actually play as him. And how do I think he will play? I talked about this before, the whole sword thing, but looking at his recent gameplay trailer, he looks like he doesn't actually use his sword in general. He has, I think it's like, I guess a staff type of thing, and like lots of weapons he uses. And I thought his gameplay looked outstanding. So Predator missions, definitely hope they have him. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have him. But the main question is, how do you think Barbara Gordon's role will be in the game? So not much to say here. I actually made a video on this, I think 2 days ago, explaining all my thoughts on that. So basically just watch it and you can hear my thoughts there. To sum it all up, I think Barbara Gordon will probably be on Batman's side during all this, and Commissioner Gordon will not appreciate that, thinking, oh, Commissioner Gordon and Batman don't like each other yet. But I think Barbara Gordon actually will. And once again, looking at the picture that has been released, he seems like a little bratty type of thing, so I don't really like that. Like, the whole face looked bratty, but that's just a picture. We don't really know how she'll be acting in the game. So, which villain in Arkham Origins, assassin, or most wanted are you mostly looking forward to the game? So, an assassin, obviously I had to choose one of the 8 assassins. Obviously we don't know all of them yet. So far, I'm pretty excited for Bane, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty excited for all of them. Like, overall, I'm mostly excited for Deathstroke, just because obviously he's been in the spotlight the most and you get to play as him. But besides Deathstroke, I'm really excited for Bane, just because I want to see an origin of like Bane and all the Titan and everything. I want to see that all come together. I'm also excited for Firefly, just because his whole trailer looked amazing. But if they're going to be adding Prometheus, Talon, or Lady Shiva, definitely be most excited for Talon or Prometheus. So hopefully they add those two. What would your opinion on Prometheus being in the game be? That's pretty interesting, because I just released a video yesterday in my countdown explaining my thoughts on Prometheus being in the game. So pretty much just go check it out there. What will you enjoy most in Batman Arkham Origins? So honestly, I haven't played the game yet, obviously, but most likely going to be enjoying the story mode the most. I mean, I don't really know what multiplayer will feel like, or any of the Predator missions, or anything. Like, you get to play as Bruce Wayne, but I don't know anything so far. My favorite part in Arkham City was pretty much playing through the story mode. Playing through the story mode was just, it was amazing. It was the best story mode I ever played in any game. And yes, I don't play that much games, like story mode wise. I played tons of games, but Arkham City was definitely my favorite story mode game. Mr. Freeze is in the game or not? Now, I'm not creator of the game. I'm sorry. If I wish I was, I still probably wouldn't be able to answer this question. So, will Mr. Freeze be in the game? I don't know. I mean, I made videos. I talked about it in the game before, and I thought it would be perfect, because Nora could have a reason. They could do, let's say this is the beginning. Let's say they're gonna do an origin for Mr. Freeze. They could do like, oh, Nora just got like injured or whatever. I don't know what really happened. I don't know the origin of that. But anyway, Nora just needs the money. Like she just found out, or Mr. Freeze just found out that Nora needs the money. So he actually has a reason to kill Batman or whatever to get that 50 million or whatever it is, 50 grand. So, you know, Mr. Freeze actually has a motive. And Mr. Freeze had such a good boss battle at Arkham City. I just would love to see another one in Origins. So I don't know if he'll be in the game or not, or he will be an assassin. So sorry, I hope he is. But if he's not, then that pretty much sucks. What is your opinion on all the assassins and all the related released characters? So I think all the characters they released so far are amazing, besides one, which is Magpie. I do think they actually did release Magpie. She's pretty much confirmed. Most people are saying that it's just the song of a very, like, her name is in a song that's very popular, has been played throughout the game. But that doesn't mean she won't be in the game. If they do add her in the game, I hope she's just a very low-grade assassin, or not low-grade assassin, low-grade, like, side mission, that's it. If she's going to be an assassin in the game, I'll be very disappointed. But pretty much besides that, everyone else, I'm happy they went with Firefly, Bane, the Joker, Deadshot, Deathstroke, Anarchy especially. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with all the villains they released. Who do you think is going to be the next assassin or villain? So pretty much this is the main question for every game out there. And honestly, I think the next assassin will be Lady Shiva. Lady Shiva is confirmed, but they never really announced it. So I think they're going to announce Lady Shiva next. What console do you got? Okay, that's a pretty hip right there. Whatever. I have Xbox 360. Yes, I'm sorry for all the PS3 people. I will not be able to play with you, but all the Xbox 360 people, my gamer tag, which is the next question, is GotBeer421. Now, most people are wondering, why do you have that? That was my gamer tag for the last like 4 years. I just kept it. I didn't have time to change it to like Z&D Comics. So anyway, don't worry, I'm not some alcoholic. Okay, I am an alcoholic. That's not the point. I'm not getting into my life. Yeah, so anyway, GotBeer421. I posted a video like months back. I'm going to do another one recently. I only have 20 friends left I think the Xbox only holds 100 friends. I had 80. So, yeah, if you want to be one of those 20 people, I'm definitely going to be doing some videos with the viewers, like, you know, doing multiplayer for Origins. So, definitely, I want to have lots of friends that want to play Arkham Origins. If not, I'm probably going to delete some friends if they're not going to play Arkham Origins, because definitely want to do lots of videos on the Xbox 360 multiplayer for Origins. What console do you use? Somebody already said that. Like I said, Xbox 360. Since the Riddler is in Arkham Origins, what do you think his costume looks like if he has one? That's pretty interesting if he has one. So yes, you do know the Riddler is in the game. Now, he's probably going to have a costume because, well, it is confirmed that he's in the game and his Riddler trophies are in the game also. Now, like I talked about, I don't think we're going to be seeing Riddler trophies in the game. I think we're only going to be seeing like a few, because I don't think Riddler's at his highest point he is. Like, I don't think he's that accomplished in life. He doesn't know what to do. Like, he's not like, oh, I know Batman inside and out. Like, he doesn't. So he can only put a certain amount of Riddlers or a certain amount of Riddler trophies. And I think Anarchy tags are going to replace the majority of the Riddler trophies. So honestly, they could go with the same costume as in Arkham City, but I hope they go with just like a plain green shirt. Like something like he doesn't really have a whole costume. Maybe just like a question mark in the middle with a plain green shirt. Something that seems like really like Origin type. Like he doesn't really know what to wear. Just like a green suit. Not something that really screams the Riddler. Something that screams like he seems like the Riddler, but not yet. So hope they go with that route if we get to see him in the game. Anyway. I'll play you on Origins multiplayer on Xbox 360. My name is blah blah blah. Yeah, definitely want to play with you. I don't want to say your name right here. I don't know if you would really like that, but yeah, I'll definitely give all my viewers times to play with me. I didn't really do that much with Injustice. I wasn't really that good, so I was honestly pretty embarrassed to play my viewers in Injustice. But I'm pretty confident for Arkham Origins. Pretty good in Arkham City, and I'm definitely going to be playing this game non-stop, so I'd love to play with all my viewers and definitely do some videos on it too. Like I said earlier, do you think Killer Croc will be a good assassin? So Killer Croc isn't confirmed to be an assassin. I don't know what you're talking about, but he is confirmed to be in the game. If he is an assassin, which I wouldn't mind at all, I think he would be a great assassin. I would love to see a story mode with him, not story mode, a boss battle with him, and Killer Croc just being that monster he is, it seems like a pretty good, boss battle. But I actually want to touch on the comic. Killer Croc was one of the, I think he took over the, I don't know, Batman comic or Batman and Robin comic for Villains Month. I don't know if any of you, my viewers, read comics, but in the DC Comics storyline, there was a Killer Croc based comic, and he talks about how he doesn't feel really welcome in the like world above him. He feels like he has to own everything below it. Like he has to own the sewers, he has to own all the trash that's thrown down there. And I thought they really touched on Killer Croc a lot, and I really love that. So I hope they go with a Killer Croc, like if they're gonna put Killer Croc in the game like in depth, I hope they touch on how Killer Croc just wants to live in the sewers and wants to rule everything down there. So I hope they go good within that. And I guess he would be a good assassin. I don't really know what his motive would be for killing Batman, but I can see him wanting the money. I guess that's pretty much it. But when you think about it, like, what all assassins do want the money. I mean, Deathstroke wants it because he's an assassin. And like I said, Mr. Freeze would be such a good assassin because he'll have a motive for wanting the money. Other people, I feel like, just want to fucking kill Batman, which is fine with me. Anyway, overall, to answer the question, I got out of reach there, whatever. Yeah, I think Killer Croc would be a good assassin. Who is your favorite villain out of Arkham Origins and out of the ones that have been revealed so far? I already said that. Next is, what is your favorite Detective Comics story issue from before the New 52? So, I haven't actually read that much comics, Detective Comics wise, before the New 52, so it's going to be hard to answer that. But I did on the Comixology app read all the very first issues, you know, to see like where Batman was very first created, and I thought those were pretty good. But honestly, I haven't read. I don't know if the Hush storyline. I don't know how that. I don't know what that went through. I only actually read trades before the New 52, so I haven't really picked up separate issues of comics besides trades before the New 52. So yeah, sorry I couldn't really answer that question. Do you have a favorite comic book artist or author? So, favorite comic book artist, not really, but Scott Snyder is definitely my favorite comic book author. I thought he did The Death in the Family was amazing. For artist, I mean, I don't know the names of artists too much. I know my friend does. He knows like every artist and every author there is. But there's certain artists I don't like at all. I can't think of the name of a comic, like, I don't know. I know my friend doesn't like the Batman Superman artist, like that kind of art. Honestly, I think it's something new. Like, if you haven't read the Batman Superman comics, I thought the art in that was pretty amazing. So besides that, like, I don't really have a favorite, but Scott Snyder is definitely my favorite author out of all of them. What Joker is in a game Arkham Origins? I don't really know what you're trying to ask here. It says, what Joker is a game? If you're trying to ask what the Joker is, he's a Joker and he's in the game. Yeah, pretty much. So this next person asked like 5 questions. So, do you think Batman Arkham Origins will be the game of the year? I think so. So, I was talking about this with my friend actually earlier today. Will it be the game of the year? Now, as you do know, GTA 5 came out just like a few weeks ago. So, obviously, this game's going to have a lot to go up to because GTA 5 got a 10 out of 10 from IGN. I don't think anybody complained about the game. The only complaint I heard was like, not enough female characters. But besides that, I mean, bitch, go make me a sandwich. Like, whatever. We don't need girls. I'm just kidding. I don't think it'll be the game of the year, like, I compare to GTA 5. But I think it's going to be the game of the year, but not by the same, I guess you could say, like, IGN might give GTA 5 the game of the year, and then something else or some other company will give Batman Arkham Origins the game of the year. So I don't know how that's going to work. Hopefully it does. I do think it's definitely going to match up to GTA 5, but I just think most people heard of GTA 5 and not enough people heard of Batman Arkham Origins, even though they're both very, very popular games. So that's a tough question to ask because it is going up towards GTA 5. But yeah, I do think it will be the game of the year overall. Do you know there will be an animated movie of Batman Arkham games? It's named Batman Assault on Arkham. It comes out sometime of 2014. Actually, I did not know about this. I know they're released some of like the new, like some new animated movies coming out. Like we got Justice League War, but I did not hear about there'll be an animated movie on the Arkham games. That's very interesting. I mean, if it's going to come out in 2014, that means I guess we'll be seeing Origins, City, and Asylum. Probably not the 4th game. No, I did not hear about that. I'll definitely be reviewing it when it comes out and getting hyped up for it. So thank you for telling me about that. Does the New 52 suck sometimes? Yeah, it definitely does suck. I mean, Teen Titans makes me want to throw up in a bowl and actually eat it back just so I don't have to like think about the pain I get from reading New 52. But sometimes New 52 is amazing. Like, I love the new storylines with Forever Evil, Just League Trinity War. I thought that was amazing. But yeah, the New 52 has its downsides, but definitely has its upsides. Do you think there'll be Batgirl TV show or Nightwing TV show for CW? No. If CW took over Batgirl, Nightwing, that means the cinematic universe as of right now cannot use those characters, and I'd rather see them be in a Batman movie than have their own TV show. Plus, they have just released, or not released, confirmed a Gotham TV show in Fox, so I don't think they'll, I mean, there's so many problems going wrong with the whole DC and their TV shows. I mean, like, I love their TV shows, but they got to get their shit together. I mean, I'll talk about that in a separate video. Automatically going to be talking about that. But overall, no, I do not think they'll be putting a Batgirl Nightwing TV show. This next one got spammed. Okay, the role of Batman, Barbara Gordon, I already talked about that. Hey, do you think the DLC story pass will be? Hey, what do you think the DLC story pass will be? Oh, I already talked about this. The expanded story mode. I talked about having a Killer Croc or a like Joker storyline after. You can also see that under another Countdown Arkham Origins video. The next is, who do you think the last assassin will be or new villain? So I think the new assassin will be Lady Shiva, but the last assassin I think will probably be either Prometheus or Talon. Most likely Prometheus. I don't think they're going to go with the Court of the Owls route, very sadly. If you pre-order Arkham Origins in August, will you still get Deathstroke playable? Yeah, if you pre-order the game, you get Deathstroke no matter when you pre-order it. Tim, what are your thoughts on Nightfall skin pack for Batman only for PS3? Do you think it's unfair that Xbox won't be getting that? I don't think it's unfair because, you know, all those games like to have their separate skins. I'm very sad I won't get to play as those skins, but hopefully they release them later in the game, like a few months in. They're like, okay, you can buy it now. But I don't think it's unfair. I understand where they're going with. Now that Lady Shiva is confirmed, number 6 assassin and Bronze Tiger, who's one of my favorite personal faves, is going to be in Blackgate. Who do you think the final 2 assassins? So yeah, Lady Shiva is going to be the 6th assassin. I think it will be Prometheus, Talon, or Mr. Freeze. I already talked about those characters so much. Those are the characters. And I don't think Bronze Tiger will be in the game for Origins, but obviously he's in Blackgate. He's been confirmed already. Do you think they'll be going to put Azrael in Arkham Origins? I actually made an embarrassing video about this, saying he was confirmed because I didn't know he was actually part of a skin. Caboose fixed me, and that was really embarrassing. Sorry I didn't say that. Anyway, do I think Azrael will be in Arkham Origins? No. I'm sad to say that. I don't think he'll be in the game, probably just because, like, I just don't think it's like, if they're going to do an Origin type thing, I just don't see him being Azrael yet. I couldn't see him in the game. I really don't know how to explain that. Which assassin do you think will have the hardest boss battle? Lady Shiva by far, only because Lady Shiva has been known to defeat Batman on many occasions. When are you going to announce the winner of the giveaway? I will be announcing that October 13th. I actually forget. I think it's like a week before the release date or anything. So yeah, pretty soon, guys. If you don't know about that, I have like thousands of people watching my videos and only 400 signed up for the giveaway. So I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, it's a free Arkham Origins Collector Edition I am giving away. That's $100. So if you want it, definitely sign up. Do you think Scarecrow in Arkham Origins? And if he is, what boss fight? And please answer me. Yeah, I'm going to answer, man. I'm answering right now. Jeez, calm down. Do I think Scarecrow will be in Arkham Origins? Yes, but I don't think he'll be the Scarecrow. I already talked about that. What do you think Bruce Wayne Season Pass gameplay will be like? What I mean is, how will his gameplay work? Thanks, pal, and God bless. Thank you. I always like to get blessed. Anyway, I think Bruce Wayne's... Basically what he's talking about, if you get the story mode pass, you get to play as Bruce Wayne in training mode. I actually already talked about that in a recent video, so you can go check out there. WTF, that ending. So if you haven't seen the ending of my Q&A video, I was pretty fucked up. I don't know if I was high or drunk. I just really had a shit, and I decided to express it to all my fans. Do you think Man-Bat will be a good assassin in Arkham Origins? Man-Bat is not a character I've been hearing a lot lately. I'm very happy this person brought it up. I actually think Man-Bat would be a pretty sick-ass assassin. Like, if they go with Man-Bat, totally up for it. I'll take Man-Bat in an Arkham game any day, anyhow. Like, I love Man-Bat personally. I don't really like in the comics they're doing, I don't know what it's called. Like, after you read the comic, you got the the backup comic. This is a brain fart. Anyway, I don't like Man-Bat in the New 52 right now, but besides that, love to see him in Arkham Origins, and I do think he'll be a good assassin. I always love finding the detective scan things. Yeah, I do too. When will Obama arrive in the game? Now, I don't think Obama will be in the game. He might be in Arkham 4, but Michelle Obama is definitely going to be, like, it's pretty much confirmed that Michelle Obama will be in Arkham Origins. If not, she'll definitely be in the game. I do not know if she'll have her, like, black titty milk in the game. That's unconfirmed. Do you think Arkham Origins will tell the origins of the Titan drug? Maybe even a reference to them. It was a big part of Arkham Asylum / City. I talked about this before, how I want to have a Bane sort of origin. And yeah, I do think they'll talk about the Titan drug, just because if this is Batman's first occurrence with Bane, Batman's obviously going to be wondering, why the fuck is he, like, muscles like the size of my face? You know what I mean? So yeah, I do think we'll be referencing the Titan drug, but I don't think we'll go too in-depth with it. What do you think Deathstroke's gameplay? I already talked about that. What do you think what's going to happen to Nightwing, Forever Evil, and the Secret Society? So, yep, back to another comic book question. I love these ones. So if you don't know, spoiler, Nightwing has been exposed to everyone in the DC universe as Dick Grayson, which is a huge part. And what do I think is going to happen? I think Nightwing's going to die. And I think they're building up to it. I think last comic, Nightwing will die. They're going to kill off Dick Grayson, Batman's first son. And I don't know what the fuck's going to happen with Batman. Like, Dick Grayson just died. Like, really? Now they're gonna, not Dick, Damian Wayne just died. Now they're killing Dick Grayson. I mean, Batman's just gonna shoot himself. Like, seriously, this is crazy. Do you think Killer Moth will be in Arkham Origins? Probably not, because Killer Moth reminds me of Firefly with the whole, like, flying type of thing. So I don't think Killer Moth will be in the game. LOL, end of video. Thank you. I want Killer Moth in Arkham Origins. My question is, do you think Batman Arkham Origins on the Xbox should have exclusive, because Batman Arkham City got a Joker campaign, and now PS3 got 2 exclusive skins? Do you think Xbox should get exclusive? If so, what would it be? So basically, will Xbox 360 having an exclusive skins pack? I don't think so, because they probably would have already talked about it. Pretty sad. I don't know why PS3 gets all that shit, but I guess this is what Arkham Origins decided to, like, go over. They wanted to sponsor PS3 more. Do you think that the extra story in DLC will be about Batman's first encounter with the Joker, prequel or prequel and a prequel? If not, what do you think you'd like to see? So I'm pretty sure Batman's first encounter with the Joker is the story mode itself. I think during the story mode, Batman will first meet the Joker. And I already talked about what I would like to see in an old video. If Batgirl is in the game in the new story mode, another Robin type story like Arkham City, but what around the Joker? God damn it, these people know how to type. Anyway, he's trying to talk about a Robin type story mode about Arkham City. I don't know if they're going to go, like, talk about the whole Joker killing, like, what was it? Joker killing Jason Todd or anything. I don't think they're going to go anything like that. If they're going to do anything with the Robin, they're going to do either Robin cameo or an, like, after story mode thing. So if they could add one more playable character to the game, what would it be? Honestly, I want to play as Batgirl if they're going to be, if Barbara Gordon will become Batgirl. If not, I just want to play as another, basically another superhero, but only Batman is playable so far. So besides that, I wouldn't mind playing as Bane, but we get to play as Bane in multiplayer. Besides that, I hope we can play as, like, one of the assassins that haven't been released yet, honestly, like Lady Shiva or Talon. Do you want a multiplayer? Wow. Really? Like, come on. Do you know anything about the game? There already is a fucking multiplayer. Do you know if they will release a playable demo before the game comes out? I do not know. Hopefully they do release a demo like they did that for Injustice. They probably just released, like, I don't know, a few, like, I guess you could say missions or whatnot. Maybe, hopefully not. Really hard to tell. How do I get a season pass? You get a season pass either two ways: going to your local GameStop and buying it physically and then typing down the code, or buying it through the purchase through the game itself. You have to have gamer points, which usually connect to a credit card. What are you most excited for Arkham Origins? Main story mode, no question about it. Have you seen the new gameplay for Arkham Origins on the IGN channel? It shows the Batcave, a new gadget and GCPT part of the game. You should talk about it in another video and give me a shout out. Flash12319, here is your shout out. I'm just kidding. I actually will be talking about that in an upcoming video, maybe even tomorrow, and I will give you a shout out. Flash12319. I have 4 questions. 1, will you be doing a giveaway for Arkham Origins action figures? Yes, I'm pretty sure I will be giving away some sort of action figures in the future. That is not confirmed if I will or will not be doing that. Where is the launch, and is there any other places you'll be able to get the season pass? You can, like I said, you can get the season pass online or at your local GameStop. I don't know anywhere else. Can you do an update video on all the announced skins? I will be doing a skins video soon. On a scale of 1 to 10, how pumped are you for Arkham Origins? 1,792,000,000. I'm definitely 10. Wow, just 10? Really? I told you, I'm 10,972,000,000. What add-ons will you be getting in the game? Collector Edition Extinct. Like you said, for add-ons, I'm pretty much talking about DLC. We're already getting the season pass. Besides that, we'll probably be getting hopefully new skins, and I want to see pretty much another expanded story mode, like added on to the expanded mode we're already getting. P.S. I'm Xbox, and I will be getting the Collector's Edition. So pumped, can't wait. Same. Could Scarface be a villain in Arkham Origins? Yeah. Any character or villain has a chance to be in the game. Will he be in the game? I don't know. What are the chances of Batman meeting Selina Kyle in Origins? So we do know that Batman and Catwoman are in Blackgate. As what I've seen so far, they seem like they already knew each other. So I do think Batman will be meeting up with Selina Kyle as a cameo in the game. Which Batman skin do you like most? I already talked about that. What are the chances of playable demo before the release date? I already talked about that. What do you think of Deathstroke having similar moves to Robin and Nightwing? Personally, I'm going to enjoy kicking ass with him anyway, but I want to know your opinion. My opinion is I don't think Deathstroke has the same as Nightwing. I do think him and Robin have that similarity, but like you said, it's fucking Deathstroke. I'm pumped. What is your gamer tag for Xbox 360? Like I said, GotBeer421, and yes, I'm no alcoholic. Hey Tim, do you think that since we have the Batcave available to us that we could have a lot more gadgets? Thanks, pal. Yeah, I do think we'll be seeing a lot more gadgets in the game. Now, I don't know if you're able to carry all the gadgets with you. Like, usually you can have, like, a certain amount of gadgets. So what I think is you have to choose what gadgets you want or not. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. And hopefully, I don't know if I'll add this, is I want to be able to create my own gadget so much. I thought that would be so interesting to create your own gadget. Like, I want, like, design what it looks like. Be like, I want that to freeze people, you know, everything like that. Scarface should be in the game since he had a couple cameos in the previous games. Besides, he would totally be awesome to see as an actual villain of the game. Like I said previously, I would love to see Scarface in the game. Will he be in the game? I don't know. Hey, do you watch Arrow? Yes, I do watch Arrow. If you check out my Instagram, which you should all follow me at, I actually just bought the first complete season. Do you think they're going to add more multiplayer characters? They got to add more multiplayer characters. I mean, we only seen Robin and Batman so far, basically, besides the Joker and Bane. Do you think the GLA will make an appearance in the game? Already talked about that. What is your Xbox user? Mine is deadliest. Mine is Gotbeer, all lowercase, 421, no spaces. You can check out an old video on my channel that goes in depth on it, I guess. Where is it? First question we have Batman and Robin hero team. What else would work? Also Prometheus as assassin / final boss battle. I made a previous video on Prometheus. You can check it out there. With the whole team up for multiplayer, I thought we could see Deathstroke and Batman team up. Yes, Deathstroke isn't always a bad person. He is a good person at times. So I do think Deathstroke Batman team up would work out. I want to see if Lady Shiva's in the game or in multiplayer. I want to see like a Lady Shiva Prometheus. Like I want to see like an assassin versus assassin. Like I guess Lady Shiva and Deathstroke team up. But they could definitely go a different route. I want to see Batgirl and Robin if they go with Batgirl and Arkham Origins multiplayer. If you could add a Marvel assassin to Arkham Origins, who would it be? So this is an interesting question. I honestly do not I honestly do not read too much Marvel comics. I don't know any like good assassins, I guess you could say, for Marvel. But one I can think on top of my head is, yes, Deadpool. Oh my god, I'm surprised you said Deadpool. Well, come on. How cool would it be to see Deadpool in the game? They're not going to do that. I can tell you that now. They're not going to add anything related to Marvel in the game. This isn't like Injustice. This is not like that. They will not be adding any Marvel character. If so, I would love to see Deadpool, though. Definitely love to see him. What's the New 52 about? So, if you're not interested in comics, definitely get into them. They might be doing a Arkham Origins comic like I talked about in a previous video. But New 52 is basically DC Comics' reboot. They rebooted all their comics, and That's pretty much it. Every single comic restarted. Some of the origins changed for like the Robins. Most of it stayed the same. They started all their issues out with issue number 1, and 1 September they actually did issue number 0s explaining the origins for every single character. Throw your Arkham Asylum or Arkham City game out of this window. I don't know what window you're talking about. Oh no, the window. I'm pretty sure I keep the games, you know, because they're still good. But I know what you mean, man. Definitely, I'm pumped for Origins. Throw your Arkham City or Arkham Asylum game outside the window. Whatever. Tim, do you think we'll see some kind of side mission with you meeting Mr. Freeze, or could this somehow take place during the time Nora was getting sick? Thanks, and your videos are awesome. Thank you. So I talked about Nora was getting sick and everything. I don't think we'll be seeing a side mission, but if Mr. Freeze in the game, I love to have the Mr. Freeze motive for wanting the money and Nora Freeze. That's it. I talked about it enough. What the heck, man? LOL at the ending. Dude, I had a shit, okay? Get used to it. Do you think the game will be released before the 25th? No. Pretty sure they're going to release it on the 25th. What are your ideas of Merlin being assassin? They did confirm that Green Arrow will not be in the game, so I don't think Merlin will even have a chance to be an assassin. What's going to be your favorite assassin in Arkham Origins? Like I said, Talon if he is released. Do you think Clayface is in the game? If so, how do you think will be play as a part in the story mode? Please answer. I'm sad to say I don't think Clayface will be in the game at all. I do think they'll maybe reference him or cameo him, but I don't think he'll be in the game. Do you think there'll be a Nightwing skins for Robin? Thanks, your videos are awesome. Yeah, I think we'll be seeing a Nightwing skin for Dick Grayson. Wow, this guy sounds like a faggot. Oh my god, it's really nice to know that there are really good people out there in the world. Do you think Scarecrow will be in the game? No. I don't think Scarecrow himself will be in the game, but I do think him himself before he became Scarecrow will be in the game. What do you think is the best Robin? Whew. I really don't know how to answer. This is very, very hard for me. I have to go with Dick Grayson just because he's the first one. But besides that, I really appreciate Damian Wayne, especially in the New 52. How do I get the season pass? I already said that. You can just, I don't know, zoom back in the video. What do you think about a Justice League video game, and which members do you want to see in the game, either Arkham Origins or Arkham Chaos? So if they're going to release a Justice League game like with the same feel of Origins, I hope they go with Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, obviously. Then I want to see Green Lantern and Flash, which are obviously going to be in the game. And usually those 5 members of the Justice League are always in, and then there's always those 2 that are always like kind of changed around. Like I want to see Cyborg and Aquaman. If not, I want to see Aquaman and Martian Manhunter. So it's basically between Martian Manhunter and Cyborg. I definitely want to see Aquaman though, if they're going to do a game like that. Do you think Arkham Origins will include a replay boss battle fights and missions? I really, really hope they can do that, because obviously you know that you couldn't just like replay any missions, and I had that when I actually did my walkthrough for the Wii U edition. I had to like actually replay the story mode a few times, and it sucked. I really hope you can replay boss battles and missions. That's something they really, really need to add. How do you think the pre-order for... how do you pre-order the season pass? I haven't heard anything about pre-ordering the season pass. I'm pretty sure you just buy it. There's no reason to pre-order because they don't run out. Show your real face. Okay. I mean, I'm going to be doing an unboxing for the game. You can see my real face then. But check out my Instagram. I'll probably post pictures of my face there, I guess. Go to a store and ask them. Oh, that's sorry. So anyway, last 2 questions. Origins of Titan are in the first game. Go play the game and you will find out. Oh, sorry, somebody answered. He said in the giveaway video it will be a week before the game is released. So some guy decided to answer everybody's question. I'm fine with that. I love my viewers. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just answered all the questions you have for me there. Sorry that wasn't like too official, but I just wanted to like go over everything and all your thoughts. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, so I'll definitely be doing videos in the future answering more of your questions. I'm sorry if I couldn't get to them. Yeah, hopefully when I get to like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, I'll definitely be doing another Q&A. So I just realized that this is like a 40-minute video, but I hope I answered all your questions. That's pretty much it, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.